Balotelli, Aguero!
Brought to you by Modelo.
And Gerrard!
Mr. Agent. Cheers! Jules back in the building.
Julian, the agent Julian.
And you know how it is, but you know, it's your boy Thomdelacruzz.
This is a full house.
Full house.
It's a very, very full house.
Front row seats.
Trust. And for a fight that you wouldn't have thought it'd be the most hyped up fight that we'd be talking about. To get everyone together.
It deserves the hype. Yeah, it deserves the
It
hype.
deserves the
I think the
hype.
hype is Tyson
To
Fury.
be fair, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's not enough hype.
No, there ain't.
There should be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I want to be seeing Tyson Fury in my face every single day.
No,
Non-stop, so you're sick of it.
Yeah. Well, I can never
You've
be
seen
sick.
all these headlines.
Even in your bed, boy.
Whoa.
Every single
Shit, boy.
You see what he said, fam?
His incorrect use of
Which
lotion,
bit?
boy.
About all that, but you would
What?
know. About all that,
Wank 7 times a day, was it?
Hold on, should we check some
I think-
articles?
Eat pussy.
let's look at some articles first, guys.
Mate, that gentleman is an icon. He deserves a knighthood, an OBE.
He's great.
He deserves his own country.
Alright.
Yeah. Tyson Fury's the man.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Interlude. Gonna have to edit that out. But as we were talking, what were we talking about?
Sorry
No,
guys,
we were
I'm just
looking
going
at
to
Tyson
look
Fury's
through
articles.
some articles of, any controversial things Tyson Fury said. But you guys talking amongst
When doesn't he
amongst
say
yourselves.
something controversial?
I love
Alright,
it.
Do you see that thing that
trying
they
to
came
find
out
something.
today when Wilder was like, it's a good fight in Tyson Fury, but for every 10 seconds he keeps calling me a dosser.
Alright.
I was like, this is the man that should run England.
Alright.
Every
He
bang,
should
every
run the
jab.
world.
Tyson Fury is selling his own wank lotion as he masturbates 7 times a day.
I'll buy some.
While this fight.
I need some of that.
He's working wonders.
I actually
It
need some of
probably
that.
sells, isn't it? It probably sells.
I bought plenty of them.
What do you have to say to that?
You probably take the cocoa butter and put it in the Utah.
It's cocoa butter with a little bit of whiskey in it. Mate,
What the fuck?
Guys, what do you think about him splitting with Ben Davidson?
I think that's smart. He was having a psychologist for a
I'm
coach.
50-50 about that.
He'll still be there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's like the fact he didn't train him.
I think that's alright. Because he's not really a boxing coach, he's a fitness instructor. It's like me and Tom managing Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather next.
So you've got Manny Pacquiao here, mate.
Hello, mate.
Give us some combos, Tom.
We got celebrities.
Give us some 1, 2. Give us some combos,
I'm getting a
mate.
bit older, so I'm saying that for the next fight. I'm saying that for the
We've
next
got 2
fight.
celebrities here, Terence
Bloody
Crawford, Manny Pacquiao.
Next
Aren't you
week.
running for politics?
That's that's one bit too busy.
Fair.
Poor man. No, he just signed to Conor
I want to
McGregor's
fight with
label.
Crawford though.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
I want to fight
Ah.
with
Hell of shots, boy.
Ah, none of the hostilities today,
Alright,
guys.
boys,
Oh,
break it
whoa,
up.
whoa,
Alright,
Let's
boys.
get
welcome
back-
it.
let's get back to the
Well,
Let's
welcome
go
it.
back to the Fury. Let's go back to the Fury.
Right, so obviously, a little bit of a controversial fight last time. Anyone with a brain cell thought Tyson Fury won that fight,
I heard a
except
lot
for
of
that
people
one
saying
judge.
I
Huh?
heard a lot of people,
What?
aka Mr. Jalido,
Yeah.
say that Deontay Wilder.
Ignorant people,
Ignorant people.
Ignorant people.
Let's be honest. Like,
The audacity.
it's very true though. You can't win 9 rounds and lose 2 rounds where you got knocked down and
Yeah.
lose the fight.
Unless there's a new scoring
Unless
system.
there's like a 6-10 rounds.
Some magic rounds.
There's some new scoring system that we've not heard of.
But
Do you remember when we used to do last goal
yeah.
Right, that was ridiculous. And this is what I think will happen again this time. That's why I hate
Yeah.
boxing.
Do you know what, guys? Like, it's been interesting. Deontay Wilder's had a change of style, guys. Like, if you watch him even against Luis Ortiz,
Yeah,
he's
a bit
not
more-
he's
a
not
bit more-
jerky. Like, he's
no,
not
no.
like emotional or angry. Like, he's actually quite calm.
Yeah,
Like,
he's laid back,
he's a bit
yeah.
methodical now to his approach.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually creating a bit of angles now. So, like, I feel like people like Deontay Wilder, they're not good boxers, but they're clever people. Like, they're clever guys. Like,
Deontay Wilder.
yeah, he's not a
Yeah.
good boxer, but
But
he's,
no, because
he's
he
smart.
knows. Yeah, he knows what he's capable of.
Exactly.
He's got
that
Yeah.
hand, that
Yeah,
right hand
that-
with the
All
that-
it
shoulder.
takes
one
is
right
even
hand.
if you block it. Look at Ortiz. Ortiz had his hands up.
Exactly.
Landed
Still.
his hands. It's still boom.
I mean, the only argument you could have is what happens when Tyson Fury's outboxing him round on round on round. Will he stay calm?
He just hopes what
We've
happens
seen,
again.
we've
though,
seen,
innit?
we've
And
seen
he
it
knocks
happen.
him out.
I don't think he will.
He can compose himself and still land those punches.
I don't know if he can because he fought a Fury
we'll
that
see
hadn't
it. Yeah,
fought
we'll see how.
properly.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
we'll
got
see
battered.
what type of Fury
Well,
step in.
Yet again, Fury hasn't done well for his past couple fights.
No, but I think he's definitely thought. He probably hasn't really got out of bed for these fights. He's like, fuck it, I could beat these guys with one hand tied behind my back.
Yeah.
Other than the scratch from the glove.
Nah, but in his last fight, he got like a really horrible cut.
Oh yeah, that cut was bad. If I was Wilder, I'd be going straight for it. I hate the fact that boxing matches can get stopped by cuts.
They can, if you, they can.
Yeah, if it's obviously too much of
let him bleed.
Health problem, but yeah, it's
Just
a
let him bleed.
I know what you mean. Because
Let him
obviously
bleed.
you see people like box each other up until they're fully done.
Mate, we've
It's
seen
not-
It's not as bad as the UFC, but
We've
it's
seen
not-
Tony
it's
Ferguson
not-
fight.
It's not 1950s anymore.
You know.
No, I want full-on gladiator shit.
You
I
fight
want
till you die.
war is
Good, you
war.
fight the next fight.
Yeah, exactly.
tomorrow.
Winner stays on, other guy just gets sacked off, dead. I want blood. I'm actually quite sadistic, and
That's a move away from it.
that took a turn. Alrighty then. Back to it. So let's calm it down, guys. All right. So
I'm excited, man.
let's
I'm
talk about the
excited.
fights.
I can't wait.
I'm just
It's
here
gonna
for
be a
the time.
great fight.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
really
it's
don't know what's
very
gonna happen.
it's quite unpredictable because of
Yeah.
the fact that Fury will outbox Wilder.
He will.
But then on the other hand, it takes one punch.
One
you know
bloody
how
punch.
One
angry I'll
punch.
be.
It doesn't even have to be the most
Cleanest,
powerful punch, or the cleanest punch he needs to land. It could just be a straight right.
Yeah.
You know how angry
Anything.
I'll be if Fury's outboxing until the 12th round and the
I know,
last 30
yeah.
seconds.
It almost
Wilder
happened though.
stops
That's what I
him.
mean.
It almost
Oh,
happened.
shocking.
I think he's gonna
Almost
come up.
happened.
I think he's gonna come in with the same plan.
Oh yeah, that's his only plan.
It's not that true, yeah. But to be fair, that's been his only plan for like 50 something fights.
Yeah,
And
he's done
it's
well.
worked. It worked, innit? So
Like 49 knockouts.
The only thing that does annoy me about all this hype, especially from the American side, is they're acting like he's fought the best of the best. It's like Wilder really hasn't fought that many good fighters. Who's the
No,
best
he
fighter he's
hasn't.
fought? Ortiz and Fury. Ortiz is 50 years
and
old.
the guy he knocked out in the first round is okay, but he got demolished.
Ortiz is old, but the thing is, he's not a guy.
Oh, no, he's a better
he's like a
boxer.
Povetkin, like they're
Yeah.
guys you can't overlook. Like they're
Yeah.
old,
Like
but you
Klitschko.
don't do it.
Like
Yeah.
Klitschko, innit? Like
Yeah.
his
But I
last
think-
legs against Joshua.
Yeah.
For him to for him to knock down Joshua at that point of his career, it's
The
impressive.
real boss
Very
when
good.
Fury.
I never expected him
Yeah.
to win that fight, but for what he showed, he did get knocked out. Yeah, fair enough. But it's just AJ at the end of the day.
AJ was losing that
AJ
fight.
when he was
actually
when
losing.
he wanted smoke. But
Yeah.
AJ now is
Like, AJ can't
Different
outpoint
story.
fighters. Other than fat, chubby Mexicans, he can't really outpoint.
We could have probably done
Do
that.
you know what?
I was physically fitter than that man for that fight.
Just going off topic, Deontay Wilder Fury. I want to see a lighter Andy Ruiz. A 245.
Motivate.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, because
don't think
not
he's
shit
gonna-
at all,
because that Andy Ruiz, if he's touching you bit by bit,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
whenever AJ got touched,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is his
yeah,
reaction.
he felt
I've
it, yeah.
never seen a man look
Yeah.
so like he doesn't know what he's doing.
yeah.
He's just sticking his hands up, hoping it
Wake your
works.
ass up.
Bloody new dance, mate.
There is no way he's going to sacrifice that good Mexican home cooking. Hey, he's a Snickers world champion.
Yeah, because
What a
all
man.
of the stuff
What a
that
man,
came
I
out
love
when before the AJ fight, saying that he was fit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all Photoshop,
Yeah, fully.
Because
Yeah.
his dad admitted to it. Yeah, his dad baited him out. It's like, remember we were talking
Yeah.
about it. It's like,
Yeah.
he would hire like a villa for him and his boys, and they would chill there.
Yeah.
This was before the AJ fight.
Yeah.
Drinks,
He-
eating, whatever.
He turned up for camp like 2 months late.
Yeah.
Strolled into camp. Hello, mate.
After partying and
Right.
He basically was like the winner of Love Island.
Basically.
Walked out, and then like, yes.
Loads of money.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even know what they get, but I know it's not what you
It's
got.
a lot more than we've got.
Combined.
No, man.
But no, there's one thing we do know about this fight. Is Wilder's going to come out in some audacious outfit.
Yeah.
That guy
It's
comes
always
out
interesting.
dying.
I like it.
You
Actually
can't.
looks like a
But
gladiator.
yeah.
You
But
can't
to
do
be
that.
fair,
Starts in it,
Yeah.
he should walk out first. Only
Yeah,
for
he's
the
a
fact that it'll
champion.
take him half an hour to take this off.
Yeah.
It's like all heavy stuff, innit? It's
Yeah,
like bare stuff. It's
Yeah.
like a chandelier, bro.
You know what? If I was someone in the crowd and I saw that next to me, I'd just take the helmet and be like, that's like what, 200k there?
Basically.
Really rapid.
Mate, but you cannot dress like that unless you knock people out cold.
No, he does.
Imagine if Anthony Joshua, exactly, that's why he can do it. But imagine Anthony Joshua turns up like that. Even British fans will turn on him.
Yeah,
We'll run him out of Britain.
Get your
You
hands
think
out.
Dave and Tony are sitting there
I
going,
think Joshua would
oh,
come on like this all the time, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Every time he does an interview,
Under
it's always like
Armour,
this.
Under
silly.
Armour,
Yeah,
Under
Under
Armour.
Armour. Yeah, it's literally
With
just
this
yeah, yeah.
Don't let it get your heart. What's his quote?
Alright,
Oh, man.
let's go through it. It's a boxing fight. We should
But
probably.
wait, before we go through it, I'm gonna end this video. Check out the full podcast in Lewis's channel. You know how it is. It's your boy Melchi,
Yo,
Lewis Divine, man like Jules, Thomdelacruzz. For now, we're out. Make sure
We
to
gotta be
Yeah.
so black in it. Yo.
Lewis's. Check out the
Hella shots in it
podcast,
for no
guys.
reason.
You know how it is.
Oh,
Carry on.
We
There
tease
you go.
them.
Nah,
We tease them.
That's so rude.
Make sure you check that video out. You
Why
see our
is so
pretty
deep?
faces.
You better not listen to this shit now.
You're stuck with us now.
You know what is that called? That's good promotion right
Yeah,
there.
trust.
That's
That's a
number one,
cliffhanger. EastEnders. Right, so let's go to predictions.
Whoa.
We'll start from the left-hand side going with
Whoa.
the mighty Thomdelacruzz first.
I feel like Fury needs to knock him out.
You reckon?
I think so. You know why? Because it's so true. You can't win by decision in America if you're a British fighter.
especially if
you're
It's-
fighting
it's-
champion.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very, very hard because you always get the home advantage, and the judges are obviously mostly going to be Americans or Canadians. Or
But then what?
Australians.
In the last one,
Do you know what?
Yeah.
what's the British man though?
It was, but
But
you
then
saw the result.
plot twist.
You saw the result. So I feel like Fury, he said it himself. He needs to knock Wilder out to win. I think round 7. Fury.
I don't think he needs to knock him out, but I think he needs
He
to.
needs
He needs to be
to
very
win by a
obvious.
big margin.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he needs to piece him up.
Because
Yeah.
the last fight, he really won it until the last little knockdown that just took the fight away from him.
Yeah.
Because it was so dramatic, it just swayed.
But I think he got
everybody.
carried away a little bit though, innit? He became more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Oh,
than
it got
usual.
too easy for him.
Yeah.
I think he took his eye off the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I think it's quite smart saying I need to knock Wilder out. Because now Wilder's thinking, oh, sick, he's going to be looking for the finish.
I
and
don't
then
think that's
he
a
could
smart
just
move.
box
to
around it.
Wilder.
Obviously, he doesn't want exchange with Wilder like that.
Don't.
But
I wouldn't want to.
I want to exchange with Wilder's kid.
the thing, like you said, he said it
That
himself.
boy probably knocked me out.
He
as well.
said it himself. Boxing is easy for Fury. So if he could literally switch it on the whole entire fight, he could knock him out. You never know, innit?
But the only thing I would like to know if that one punch gets landed,
That's it. Game over.
I just want.
But to be fair,
If he
he's
gets
always-
that,
That's the
he's
only
walking-
question. That's
yeah,
the only
but
question
he's walking
about
in there
Fury.
with more confidence because he's felt it.
I don't know. He
Obviously,
has felt it, but
He's the only man to get
different.
up from him.
And then basically, technically, everyone here knows timeout wise,
yeah,
he got knocked out. By technical timing, he
And
was
he's
a couple
never-
seconds out.
and
But
he's
that's
never
their
been
fault
knocked
for
out,
using
to be
human
honest.
error.
Yeah, well, that's great for us.
Use a timer, just sit there with a timer.
Yeah.
Takes 10, literally 10 seconds. Just, yeah. 1, 2, oh, he's out, job done.
But the only thing is about people like Wilder, because they're champions at heart, you cannot ever take even a second
No,
of a break.
not a man
Because
like that.
you slow down one bit and he sees he's gonna find some way and he's gonna land a hook out of nowhere or a straight right, or wherever it may be, and he'll hurt you.
No, it's true, and I think you can't he's the best athlete in boxing.
Who?
Deontay Wilder. You don't come from Alabama Crimson Tide college football team and not be one of the best athletes on the planet.
No, he's definitely one. But
And
I think
that's
his
why he goes
his
for it.
desire. I think his
Oh,
desire.
Oh, his drive on its own.
I think
could
he has
fuel-
more desire than like of a Joshua, like to actually go out.
Oh yeah, but I suppose.
I think Joshua got woken up though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
100%.
beat
I don't
up,
think so.
silly Mexican.
I do.
I think he just about passed the test. I wasn't.
It wasn't an impressive.
I wasn't
win,
impressed
but
by
he-
him.
He didn't want to
He
take
knew what he
risks.
was gonna go in there to do.
Do you know what? I knew what he was going to go in there to do,
Yeah.
but the thing is, I expected a bit more. But
Yeah.
I understand. Andy Ruiz is so deadly. You don't even want to take that
There's
risk.
no point.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's
point.
true. But I
Never-
think
yeah.
you can't. As well with these two, Fury and Wilder have more relying on them. Fury's got the mental health side of things, which people can relate to. Wilder is child with spinal bifida and all that. And AJ's just there in the middle. AJ's just obviously he's had his own. He's had his own like ups and downs. He's struggled with things, but nothing relatable to these two. Well,
No.
I mean, it is relatable in this country.
I feel like with AJ, the way they've marketed it, like Eddie Hearn's put him out there,
Eddie Hearn's a genius.
it's
performer.
like
He's smart.
they've
Yeah.
made him look like this
this persona.
Yeah,
what's
this
the
nice
what's
guy.
the Apollo Creed? This good looking,
Yeah.
tall guy. He's got the looks. He's got
Yeah,
the charm.
yeah.
He's well spoken.
Yeah, he gets
He's
killed
got the
by
muscles, and he's fine, and he's winning. Like
Yeah.
and he's got
And
lots
he's
of cash.
Yeah.
Balling.
And all the women want him.
Yeah.
So it's like
But
he's
he's
so
very disciplined at the same time.
he has to be.
So he's basically like a Superman in a way.
Perfect.
He's the
Almost,
perfect guy.
yeah,
That
yeah.
You
AJ
know,
gets killed by a
while
Russian.
while
Flipping
flipping
gets killed
Deontay
by a
Wilder
Russian.
is that imperfect black
Perfect
guy.
fighter, yeah.
The perfect black guy from American Hood.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking about things we don't get him. He's talking about, oh, I feel this and I feel. You're like, what are you talking about, Wilder?
Yeah,
Like, I don't get it. But it's like somehow, some way, he's starting to win over the crowd. I don't know what it is. People are starting to take a look. They're like, okay,
It's just respect.
this guy's
Yeah.
knocking people out.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, him and AJ are not fighting. Why is that? Is AJ scared? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you could go both sides of that. Is if Wilder really wanted to fight as well,
Yeah.
he could make it happen.
It's tactical.
All AJ wants is money.
I
Because
think both of them want money.
I think it's
But
tactical,
Wilder's,
both of
yeah,
them.
it is tactical. But Wilder's going to make more money than he's ever made fighting AJ, regardless of what the
but,
percentages.
but I feel like Deontay Wilder sits there and be like, well, I'm a big draw too. Without him,
Yeah.
if there's no me, there's no
Yeah.
AJ. If there's
Yeah.
no AJ, there's like it's.
Yeah.
But I mean, AJ
But
can
AJ
then go.
is the money maker.
Yeah.
He is the money man.
He could go
at the
and
end of the
fight
day.
Yeah.
you in the O2 Arena, and a solid amount of people
I
would
think
go and watch
they'll
that.
pay me a good 50k.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I'll take
No,
that.
I think we fight
I don't
AJ
mind.
for like
Yeah,
10
if
grand.
no one wants to step in,
I'll just come towards him again, mate. Just
Yeah.
start jogging, mate.
I'd stop running around. I'd just run.
5'6", 5'7", you know, I think I'll match up with
No,
AJ.
I'll just pull out a steel chair.
Man's arm.
I'll go WWE, elbow dropping, steel chair. But no, I think like the other thing is as well. If whoever wins this, there's a rematch clause again.
Again.
That's
I
ridiculous.
don't want to see
I
a
don't wanna
third
see it, I
fight
wanna see that.
regardless. I get bored.
What about an AJ?
Yeah, that's the thing.
AJ
It depends.
Fury.
It depends if
I'd like that. Fury would
AJ
kill.
wants to fight one of the other, innit?
Fury would.
I think
outbox
Fury
AJ.
Because
would-
they're both getting old. Fury and Wilder. Wilder's what, almost for 40, innit?
No.
Nah, but I think
No, why?
Wilder's still in good
he's
condition.
pretty
man.
No, but
young.
he's a bit
He's
old.
30s.
Age-wise,
No,
he's still in
30s,
good.
He's
I
He's
am.
in good
36,
shape.
36, 37.
Yeah.
They're all like mid 30s coming into
Yeah.
their
You think
athletic
so?
I
prime.
don't remember Wilder being that old.
Tyson
I don't know,
Fury
actually.
is
Yeah, I
doing
thought he
very
was
well.
younger.
I thought it was
Tyson
like
Fury's doing well.
31, 32.
No, he's not 31, 32.
He's at
How was-
33,
How was Joshua?
30. He's just
30,
Yeah,
turned
so he's
30.
a, I know he's a few years
He's just a
older.
few years. Yeah.
I
That's
have
what
to admit, if Wilder does win, although I want Fury to win, honestly, I would love to watch Deontay Wilder decapitate Anthony Joshua.
That's what
Yeah,
I wanted to ask
funny
you.
that would
I don't know if I want to see that.
I don't want to see it.
Who do you want to win to fight AJ?
I would prefer Fury to win because I'm a Fury fan.
Dude,
But I'm also a Wilder fan, but I prefer Fury. I think he's more relatable to everyone. I think actually they both carry themselves well. I think Fury's just got more to offer boxing. He's got more banter. People gravitate around him, or he's got an aura around him.
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like entertainment-wise for boxing fans, it'll keep boxing fans entertained. But
Yeah.
I think taking the sport to a global place, people like AJ are the people you want.
Yeah.
Because they just reflect like everything good about the sport.
I suppose
They're well spoken, well dressed. He looks good.
Yeah,
The charm's there.
everyone
And
fancies.
you when you look at him and he's talking, like you just think, oh, this guy's like an amazing businessman as well. Like,
Yeah, I see what
you
you
know,
mean, yeah.
do you get what I mean?
But I think as well, probably if you argue what's better for boxing, Wilder winning.
That's what
I think if
saying.
Fury fights AJ, I think he retires after
Fury?
that fight. Yeah, because Fury doesn't want to box anymore. I think Fury's doing
To
it
be
to
fair,
prove the point.
he
Yeah, prove
he
he's the
deserves
best.
to
Yeah,
retire if
because
he
he
beats
is.
Wilder
He's
and
beaten
AJ.
Klitschko.
Who else is there?
That's
Beat
Yeah.
Klitschko at his peak.
Clears out boxing, fucks it
Yeah.
up and goes.
Joshua.
Yeah, there's
Wilder.
nothing for him to do. He's gonna make money anyways, even
Yeah.
if he's out. of boxing.
WWE.
Yeah.
Just go and do that.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
He's always welcome there, isn't he?
Yeah, they love him there because he's a character.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't get Deontay Wilder to do that
No.
because although
Actually,
I
he
do
could,
like
actually.
I reckon he
maybe,
could,
but
but
he wouldn't.
Yeah, but who
AJ definitely not though.
Oh, that guy.
He's too soft-spoken compared to the other two.
How's he gonna say?
He can be like,
Like a fridge.
Shut your mouth, Randy Orton.
No,
He'd be like a fridge trying to wrestle. He's not mobile enough. He moves like one of those old games, like the old Mortal Kombat's on like the PS1.
I've never seen a man walk with his jab. Like, it's so weird.
That's the same.
I don't know if the viewers can understand it. Imagine a guy sticks his hand out and he just walks forward with it.
He
just walks forward
Like
with
a
it.
tap.
Yeah, but it's like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder doesn't actually punch like you're taught to punch. He doesn't punch through someone. He punches at
he
someone.
punches from down low. It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
And it still
Yeah,
kills
I don't get
people.
it.
Imagine if he punched through people. His fist
He's
might go
someone
through
awful.
someone's head.
I think he doesn't know he's punching. I think there's a method to his madness, but I feel like it just comes to a time. I think he just warms up and he starts punching properly.
slowly.
He's a
It's
double barrel
weird.
shotgun.
It's really weird. I don't get it.
He's a double barrel shotgun, and when he unleashes, there's a lot of mess.
Yeah.
But let's go to decisions.
Yeah,
Or,
I've
not
already
decisions.
said
Tom's
mine.
done his.
Yeah.
He thinks Fury in the
15
7th
minutes
round. Trust, we went on a bit of a
7th
transition. Asian Julian.
It's a tough one for me because I reckon Fury will win on points.
I'm getting a proper 12 out if he does.
Are you?
I'll bring it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Proper 12.
Proper 12. I reckon that he will win on points, and I reckon he will win on points because it will be so clear. But I also believe that Deontay will get a couple knockdowns.
To be fair, it's one way or the other. That's all it really is.
But
It's literally. I reckon Fury can only win on points or very late knockout. We're talking 11th or 12th
I
when
think-
Wilder's a bit tired.
yeah, I mean, I could see Fury actually knock TKOing him in the 7th or 8th.
I don't think he'll be that
he's
early
not
though.
countering because we've seen Ortiz has landed punches from counters.
Yeah.
Wobbled
Well, he's got a
Wilder
chin as
quite
well,
badly.
Because Ortiz.
But
is
that's where I reckon that because he might get a bit wobbled,
And
a
he'll
bit
start
fatigued, swing and getting desperate,
I
and he'll
think-
catch him.
I think Fury will let him do that and just stay away, still use the range. piece
But
him up,
I won't chance it whilst he's fully 100%.
I wouldn't
When
chance
he's
anything.
quite early,
Yeah.
he good enough
Oh,
to connect
yeah,
with
he's
one.
ready to
When
go.
he's a bit tired, it's natural, you're a
I
bit
don't,
sloppy.
I don't think Wilder warms up any part of his body except for his right arm. And I just start swinging his arm around.
Whoa,
and pick it up.
how's he rolling up his right hand?
Whoop, bang. Man just sits there like swinging his arm in the air a few times before thing just comes out, clocks it dead.
What's your prediction?
I'm going Fury 8th or 9th round TKO. I think he just gasses him out, works the body, lands the jab, frustrates him, counters him, and then just works his magic. Either that or a 2nd round Wilder KO. And then we can all go to bed relatively early.
Go on then, Marshall.
Melchi, Terence Crawford.
End it.
Because it's such a two-way fight, I feel like if Fury's to win the fight, I feel like it would be him literally outboxing him and making Wilder miss and making him pay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, not committing all the way, but always being there. I think that's how he'll beat Wilder. But he needs to do it in a really convincing fashion.
Oh yeah, you've got to shove it in their face.
But
10-8 rounds all
yeah.
around.
But at the same time, I'm looking at it, I'm like, he can outbox Wilder, but there's going to be a time where Fury has a tendency to start relaxing.
Yeah.
And I feel like Wilder in the back of his head knows that. And I think as soon as he starts to see the left hand drop, at certain key points in the fight, where the crowd, we don't even see it, he could spark it and just surprise everyone.
He's like a sniper with a
It's
50
weird.
caliber rifle.
Because he done it in the last fight, in the 11th round. You saw that left hook coming.
Yeah, and he almost did it, the 9th as well?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's just at times when Fury just lets his hands down.
But I think Fury's fitter now as well, so I don't think the fatigue factor will be as much.
I hope so.
Who do you call Wilder?
I feel like everyone's writing off Wilder.
I'll go Wilder.
Wait,
Just because of Tyson Fury's tendencies.
Yeah, it's possible. Bad habits.
The little
tentacles,
bad
problems.
habits of keeping the hands down and slowing down in those 9th, 10th rounds, 8th round,
Yeah.
8th to 10. He slows down a bit there sometimes. I think that's where it could hurt him.
I mean, I could see it. I really do want to see AJ Wilder.
So do I.
I do.
I reckon Wilder.
But then again, I think if whoever loses, they've both got one loss on their record. So
Yeah,
it makes
so
sense
fuck
if
it.
they fight AJ because they haven't got that old normal.
Yeah, and then
Do you know what, guys? I do want Dylan White and Andrew Ruiz and
Yeah, that would be a really
to
good fight.
thrown
But
back
that
in
would
the
be
mix.
on a different
Pause. Don't spoil them too much, okay? We need to keep
Shut
it
him up,
sweet.
boy.
Alright, so I think that's enough to close it out.
Yeah,
We're pretty much
yeah.
3-1 in favour of Tyson Fury, aka my uncle. Okay, so it's been a pleasure with my guy Thomdelacruzz. Check his YouTube channel out. You'll see our pretty faces.
Yep.
My guy Adrian Julian.
They are J Boogs London, you know.
Check his
It's not
podcast
Eat
out.
with A&J if you want to do some food, wine and dine, all that.
Or do his podcast where he talks about basketball things.
My basketball
I don't know
podcast.
anything about that. White man can't jump.
It's called Take It to the Rim, but don't think of that kind of
It's called Rimming with Julian. And Melchi, aka Terence Crawford,
Yeah,
aka Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, I can't be well to be cool. Just call me Melchi, man.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for listening. We out.